Hello everyone, welcome back to Engineering Graphics YouTube channel. Friends, in today's session, we are going to solve the problem based on isometric projection. And the problem statement is, the figure shows front view and left hand side view of an object. Draw isometric view and show overall dimensions. This is an orthographic view, front view and left hand side view. Now see the front view and left hand side view and find the overall dimensions of this object. From front view, the length of the object is, from front view you can find the length, it is 60 mm. Height of the object we can find in the left hand side view, 30 plus 20 plus from center to this. Diameter is 30, so this distance is 30. So 30 plus 20, 50 plus 30, 80. So height is 80 mm and width of this object is 60 mm. Width is 60 mm. So from front view and left hand side view, find the overall dimensions. Now you can see here the origin O is given at the left bottom corner, and we know that for isometric view we required a isometric box. So origin O decides the plane. Now you can see here the origin O is here. So this view, this front view, we can see in the first plane. This is a left hand side view plane, and this is the top view plane. So for this problem, two views are given, front view and left hand side view. So this view we can see in the first plane, and left hand side view we can see in the second plane. तर हा जो फ्रंट व्ह्यू आहे तुम्हाला फर्स्ट प्लेनमध्येच मिळणार आहे आणि लेफ्ट हँड साईड व्ह्यू तुम्हाला सेकंड प्लेनमध्ये बघायला मिळणार आहे. सो सी द सोल्युशन ऑफ दिस प्रॉब्लेम. द स्टेप फर्स्ट इज ड्रॉ दी horizontal line, mark a O point, draw XYZ axis 30, 90, 30. By using thin line, draw the XYZ axis. Mark a X distance, length distance, it is 60 mm, length is 60 mm, width is also 60 mm, width is 60 mm, and height is 80 mm. So this is the X axis, this is the Z axis and Y axis. Along X, mark a length, along Z, mark height, and along Y, mark width. Now we have marked length, width and height. So complete isometric box. So adjust your ruler along Z axis and draw a Z axis. 80 mm distance. Okay, so we have completed an isometric box. This is a front view plane. This is the left hand side view plane. Now, this object consists of a isometric line, non-isometric line, as well as a circular half section. Now, this is a bracket. We can say that in mechanical terms, this is a bracket, and this bracket consists of two parts. This Z-shape profile part. This Z-shape profile part we can see here in the front side, and width of this profile is 60 mm, and the vertical wall, its thickness is 30 mm. So here, this 45-degree angle profile, Z-shape profile, we cannot directly draw in the front view plane. So draw this profile separately. So the gap is 20 mm. Gap. Mark a 45-degree angle the both side. 45. This is 45. And height from base is 15 mm. 15 mm. Point. So this is a x distance. This is also x distance. We cannot directly mark this x distance here. So this is a 45 degree, 45 degree, and this is a 20 mm distance. This is a 20 mm gap you can see here, and height is a 15 mm. 15 mm is height. Now we can start our problem. So this we can give the naming O1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can draw O to 7 and 5 to 6 line, and the height from this base to this line height is 30 mm. So mark a 30 mm distance. 30 mm. This straight line 7 to 6 line we can see along the x side. Draw 6 to 5 line. Then the total distance from O to 5 is 60, and this 1 to 4 distance is 20. So 60 minus 20 is 40. So this distance O to 1 and 4 to 5 distance is 20 and 20 mm. So 20, 20, 20. So total distance of this object is length is 60 mm. We get. So mark a 20 mm distance from O point and 5 point. Find the center point is at 1. Height of this line 2 to 3 line height is 15 mm from base. This is a 15 mm distance. Draw a line along 15 mm. Now measure this x distance in a compass and mark point 2 and 3 along this line and directly join the 2, 1 line. This is the point number 1. This is point number 2. You can see 2, 1 and 3, 4. The 2, 1 and 3, 4, these are the non-isometric lines. This profile we can see in the front view. Now this profile have 60 mm thickness. This profile has 60 mm thickness or width. This is a part first. This is 60 mm. By using thin line, make this profile. This is 60 mm thickness profile. Now this 7 to 6, 7 and 6 point we can see here, but the another edge 7 6 7 dash 6 dash edge we can see 30 mm backside. So from this edge, from this is point number 7, this is point number 6, same 7 6 line we can see 30 mm backside. So mark a 7 dash point and 6 dash point. So from this edge, the vertical wall we can see. Then from this edge height is given 20 mm. So along the z axis, mark a 20 mm distance. Twenty mm, 20 mm, and now you can see here this edge, the center line edge we have drawn here. This is a center line edge at 20 mm distance we have drawn. Now along this, consider this center line and draw a rhombus for this upper half circle. So diameter of this upper half circle is 60 mm. So required a 60 by 60 rhombus. Already this distance is 60 mm. So find the center point. 30 mm is the center point, and above this center line and below, mark a 30 mm distance. Similarly, 30 mm and 30 mm. And 30. Now join all the end points. So we have made a rhombus here. Now these two are the obtuse angle. Join the obtuse angle and opposite side midpoint. Find the midpoint. Okay. Now take this C1 center and C2 center and draw a arc. Take this radius in a compass and draw a arc. Take C2 as the center and draw a next arc. Now this profile have 30 mm thickness. So at 30 mm backside we can see this profile. For this profile, shift C1 and C2 30 mm towards the width side. Shift C2 and C1 30 mm towards the width side. Before that, draw a tangent which is on the curve. Tangent is on the curve. Now mark a 30 mm distance. This is a C1 dash. This is a C2 dash. Now take a compass. Measure this distance with a compass. Shift a center and draw a arc. Now for this arc, take this radius in compass. For that we have taken C2 as the center. Now shift the center C2 and draw a tangent. Now this profile we can see here. Now our problem is completed. Now you can see the solution of this problem. One line is missing here. The Z-shape profile is throughout. Give the overall dimensions. This is a width. This is a length. And this is a height. Height is 80 mm, length 60 mm, and width is also 60 mm. Now see the problem and solution. This is the X direction, this is the front view direction, and this is a left hand side view direction. So this is a very simple problem. Thanks for watching this video. Keep drawing and keep learning. Thank you.